Hello everyone. Before I do my review for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I want to let all of you know that this movie is more serious compared from the first one. And for my intro is gonna be, I won't say my intro too much towards the beginning, but I'll do it like once. I'd probably do it like one per video around that, so to not waste time. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show. As we all know, all of us who have already seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, with that cliffhanger, this is where the cliffhanger continues, because we see a certain character on in a ceiling has a dimensional portal, and she basically hangs out with them pretty much. And at one point in this movie, she kind of betrays him, but it kind of gives hints here and there. You'll see the hints, and once he's revealed, it feels like you won't be able to trust that character. So when Miles hangs out with her and everything, and it's time for her to go, she told him to stay and not follow her, but he followed her anyway because of the suit he built with, and that kind of made him invisible. And once he basically did that, he heard things that kind of hurt him in a lot of ways. And that was only the start of his pain throughout this movie. And once he went into this other dimension, he basically saw all the other Spider-Men, and he kind of acted out during this movie, like all teenagers do, because of the secret that he has. And the cops don't like Spider-Man at all. We all know this. So at the same time, he has to deal with one particular villain that makes him serious on all fronts. He's like the polka dot character villain, but he has a terrible backstory because of Kingpin's mistake. So when that character got hit with the blast from that machine, he was not human anymore. He was just something else. So after exploring his abilities, he saw he can explore other dimensions. So while in other dimensions, Peter was not welcome there. Not Peter. Miles was not welcome there at all. Simply because Miguel, who was the leader of the whole thing, saw him as a threat for doing the right thing. And I understand where he's coming from the other dimensionals just breaking apart for not letting certain things to happen. But he knew it was wrong to detain him the way he did, the way Gwen betrayed him the way she did, and amongst other things. So he just lost all respect for all of them. And Gwen tried to stop Miles from saving people. And all the other Spider-Men followed Miguel's suit, pretty much, that being Spider-Man comes at a cost, which it does. And that ultimate cost was losing that loved one that makes him Spider-Man. But he wanted to break that cycle, which would give him respect. Gave him respect and credit for that he deserves. He wants to prevent from losing his father from Spot, who was going to kill him while his dad got promoted to be, I think, one of the higher ups, pretty much, from a cop. So and we see Gwen's backstory in this film as well. And I basically misjudged the movie because of certain flag was in it, because during that time they were spreading that message throughout all the films. But this film didn't show any of that too much, except the flag, which was which was at least good enough for me. They didn't overdo it. They said 1 scene for it. That's about it. So, but to rank the movie on its own, I probably do it 9 out of 10 because of the seriousness of the film, the plot for it, and the serious decisions of each character has to make to protect their own stake in a situation, but screw Miles over in the process, which is kind of messed up in a lot of ways. So if you've seen the film, then you already know what I'm talking about. So I'll give the creators and animators for this film credit where it's due. This is again something original, something more serious toned, and that's a rare thing to see nowadays. So if you haven't seen the first one, I would highly recommend you to see the first one and then see this, because it tells a story. And the final story for this, the third and final film, is going to be made in a few years down the line. And I can't wait to see that one. So, other than that, if you're a fan of experiment films, and if you're new to this channel, I would highly recommend to check out my playlist and see what you think. And if you like what you see and want to subscribe, my channel is at HistoryBuff 2.0. You can't miss it. And I want to say thank you to all the people from the very beginning that supports this great channel. And also supports it. To the viewers, subscribers, amongst the haters, all that. Not all of you, I wouldn't be here, so thank you. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. May God bless you all, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.